girls, and we have the South Island champions in lane number 2, the North Island champions in lane number 4. So the South Islanders, that's Dunstan High School, and the North Islanders, St Peters. So what have Dunstan High School got? We saw their lightweight girls up on the podium earlier, but I can tell you that it is the North Island champions in lane number 4. It's St Peters, then it's St Margaret's. St Peters out by almost half a length over St Margaret's from Christchurch. Then we come back to lane number 3, that would be Glendowie. They were silver medalists at the North Island. Then we come across back towards the camera, Christchurch Girls High School. They were nowhere to be seen in the medals at the South Islands. Then we come out to Tauranga, then Dunstan. So at the moment it's St Peters. They've got almost 3/4 of a length over St Margaret's. St Margaret's in turn have about 3 rowers sitting in front of the bow ball of Glendowie College. Seen this strong Glendowie young program around under 15, under 16 age groups are doing extremely well. Lots of medals at this Māori Cup regatta. Christchurch Girls High School, now they're starting to come into the battle for 3rd. They're starting to push up through Glendowie. They've taken 8, 7 and 6 seat, and they're starting to leave Tauranga in the dust a little bit here. Christchurch Girls, they've got about 2 metres on Tauranga, but they've come from about 2 metres behind, so very quick movement here from Christchurch Girls High School. We'll keep an eye on them as the race develops. Then we go from Christchurch Girls High School out to 5th place, which would be Dunstan High School. So at the moment it is St Peters. They've almost broken clear water with St Margaret's. I think there's no doubt about the St Peters crew, folks. I think they're going to take the gold. I'll call it early now because they're looking very powerful and very strong and fluent over top of St Margaret's. St Margaret's equally looking extremely fit, these girls. There's some tall girls in the front of this boat. The stroke girl in particular of the St Margaret's 8, Octopus 8, is very tall. She's towering over the coxswain. Then you go out to Glendowie. Glendowie have done some really good work, and these 3 boats, St Peters, St Margaret's and Glendowie, have separated and have clear water from the rest of the field. 4th is now sitting with Dunstan High School, and then it would be Christchurch Girls High School, then Tauranga. There's St Margaret's number 2, and then Rangiruru on the inside. But Rangiruru and St Margaret's number 2 are out of the race at this stage. Come back to the front, through the 1,000 we go. So St Peters goes through, so do St Margaret's and Glendowie, and it's bowable for 2nd place between Glendowie and St Margaret's. 900 to run. St Peters looking very happy with where they're at. The coxswain has to look around her shoulder to see the next bowable. I don't think she can even see it there. So St Peters are ahead by Clearwater over St Margaret's and then Glendowie. Let's take a look back at the rest of the pack. We come back to Dunstan High School over in 4th spot. Then we come to Christchurch Girls High School in 5th, Tauranga 6th. Where were Tauranga? They're the bronze medalists on the North Island. So it looks like it's going to be the results from the North Islands, 1st, 2nd, and then back in 5th. So Glendowie, what have they got over St Margaret's? They've got about a bow length. So this is what we go through the 750 at, folks. It's St Peters first, then come back a clear length to Glendowie, then about a 1/4 length to St Margaret's in 3rd, Dunstan sitting in 4th, Christchurch Girls 5th, Tauranga 6th, St Margaret's 2, number 2 7th, then Rangiruru 8th. But St Peters really pushing away here, folks. They're up quite high, St Peters. I don't think they've brought it down since we started following them from the start. They've stuck it up around 36 and they haven't come down, St Peters. Let's get a rate watch on them for you. But all blue blades are in time with each other. Look at the bow girl of the St Peters crew. She's looking very comfortable. 37.1 from St Peters. We'll get Glendowie. Glendowie look to be a little bit higher over St Margaret's. St Margaret's attacking though. St Margaret's coming back. Glendowie sitting on 34.7. St Margaret's, what are they on? Meanwhile, St Peters School moves out. St Margaret's really battling for the silver medal, folks. Dunstan seem to be out of it at this stage. St Margaret's sitting on 36, 1 beat higher than Glendowie, but Glendowie's really pushing out over St Margaret's now, going for the silver medal. Glendowie, they're starting to crank it up. Glendowie's got half a length on St Margaret's, going for 3/4 of a length. They seem to be almost gaining on St Peters School here. Glendowie's on the move. We've got about 450 to go, and it's still St Peters by about 3 metres of clear water to Glendowie. Then we go half a length to St Margaret's. Then we go back to Dunstan High School and Christchurch Girls High School, then Tauranga, then St Margaret's and Rangi. But St Margaret's and Rangi are out. Let's have a look at the front. It's St. Peter's. St. Peter's go again. St. Peter's cranking now, coming towards the 250 to go. St. Peter's have about half a length of Clearwater, so all up it's a length and a half from St. Peter's. They've really pushed out here over Glendowie now. St. Peter's sitting on 35 and a half. Glendowie doing some very good work. They're still quarter of a length ahead of St. Margaret's, 36.4 from Glendowie. Then we go to St. Margaret's, who in turn have a length over Dunstan and Christchurch girls. What is St. Margaret's on? 37.6. St. Margaret's coming back. St. Margaret's coming back for the silver medal. 200 metres to run. Get in behind them, folks. Look at that crowd. This is awesome from the Māori Cup. St. Peter's have a half length of Clearwater. Look at them go. They'll be the 2016 champions. But who's going to get the silver? Looks like St. Margaret's. St. Margaret's is coming up barrel for barrel. We'll go take it right to the finish. St. Margaret's coming hard. St. Margaret's coming hard. Oh, it's going to be close. Glendowie still holding the silver medal. St. Margaret's coming after them though. It's a canvas to Glendowie. Across the line will go the 2016 champion St. Peter's. But Glendowie, are they going to hold on? St. Margaret's coming again. It'll be Glendowie though. By a canvas, Glendowie silver, St. Margaret's third. Then come back to Dunstan High School for fourth. Then back to Christchurch girls for fifth. Tauranga will come across sixth. Rangi and St. Margaret's will lock it up for seventh and eighth. But the 2016 Aon Māori Cup champs and the girls under 15 Coxed Octopus Skulls, St. Peter's School.
Medal time now for the girls under 15 Coxed Octopus Skulls. This event sponsored by Simply Heat. We are very pleased to have the chairman of Rowing New Zealand, Jerry Dwyer, to present the medals to our three champion crews. Beginning with the winners of the bronze medal for the girls under 15 Coxed Octopus Skulls, St. Margaret's. In this crew, Caroline Wells, Meg James, Millie Crossland, Sophie McGibbon, Laura Chancellor, Harriet Kitchingman, Gabby McKellar, Emma Roberts, and they are coxed by Georgie Wells. This crew is coached by Ian Smallman. Their time 7:14.50. And one for Georgie. Well done. So big round of applause for our bronze medal winners, St. Margaret's. The winners of the silver medal for the under 15 Coxed Octopus Skulls, Glendowie College. In this crew, Olivia Hay, Sasha Molchiniski, Imogen Stith, Jamie Iro, Madison Davis Donnelly, Francesca Trurin, Jessica McIntosh, Caitlin Brenton Rule, and they're coxed by Samantha Eden. Coaches for Glendowie, Lily Millett and Danielle Schofield. Their time was 7:13.56. It was a really tight race for second and third. So our congratulations to coaches Lily and Danielle, and silver medal winners, Glendowie College. Now the Aon New Zealand Secondary Schools Girls Under 15 Coxed Octopus Skull champions, St Peters. You are. In this crew, Keely Hoskin, Laura Bell, Liberty Jack, Georgia Story, Rebecca Lee, Claire Milne, Morgan Brown, Ruby Butler, and they are coxed by Brooke Houston, and very well coached by Ali Dowse and Janie Wackrow. 7:08:41 was the time for St Peters. Very successful day for St Peters today. Winners' t-shirts for the girls to take with them. Coach's medal for Janie. So well done to St Margaret's, Glendowie, and our champions, St Peters.